Alright everyone, welcome back to the day 42 of our daily leetcode challenge, and today we have got remove all occurrence of a substring. So let's try to understand the question. In this question they have provided us with a string called s and a substring called part. Now this part right here is a substring of s. Now there are two conditions. First, this part could be a substring of s, or this part could not be a substring of s. Let's say if I have s as z a x y and my part as pqrs, meaning that they are saying that pqrs is a substring of this string s right here, that would be false. So whenever this happens, we can't remove occurrence of this substring here. But in cases where this right here is a substring of this, then what we need to do is not only we need to remove this substring from s, but we need to remove all the substrings of s of all the substrings pqrs that occur in s. So in that case what it could look like, let's say that s looks something like this. We have p here, one more p, q r s, q r s, q r s, q r s, and the part is right here, pqrs. So in this question, in this case, when s is like this and part is like this, I need to remove all substrings pqrs and p in s. That would look something like this. In first operation we find that this is the first occurrence of pqrs, and this deletion is again taking place from left to right manner. We could have multiple occurrence of pqrs at the moment, but in each iteration we are only allowed to remove a single occurrence. Right now in this example, if you see, we have pqrs as the only occurrence which is at this index 1. So we need to first remove this. Had there been more occurrence, all these occurrences would be handled in the next iteration. So in each iteration you are only allowed to remove the single occurrence, and that too from the leftmost side. From the leftmost side to the rightmost side, that's how the movement is going to be. So at this case, when we are, the part is pqrs and this, and our example s is this bigger string, like which is this right now, we have to remove pqrs, so this will get removed. Now since this is removed, let's join the remaining part. So it is p, then qrs, and then qrs, and then qrs. Let's add more p's on the side. Let's say we have 3 more p's added on the side. Alright, so now this is the part pqrs right here. This is the second occurrence. So now this gets removed. Now we are left with this p, qrs, and qrs. So now this part pqrs is present right here. So now this gets removed. This gets removed. Now we are left with this p, q, rs, and now finally, since we are only left with this particular substring, so this will get removed, and will be getting with a remaining with an empty substring. So this would be the answer. So this is a kind of a general case. Let's try to do the same thing on this input string called s. Let's try to do the same thing on this input string, which is the example 1, s. We're going to do the same operation. We're going to delete in the similar manner. So let's write it down. We have a d 2 times a, b c b, 2 times a again, b c b c. Alright, and the part that they have given us is a b c. We need to delete all occurrences of a b c, this substring a b c, in this given s. Now what is the first occurrence of ABC that is happening? If you see, let's try to find all the occurrences. So first this is an occurrence, then this is an occurrence, and that's pretty much it. These are the 2 occurrences of ABC. Since the deletion will be taking place from left to right manner, so we need to first delete this, and in the second iteration we'll have to delete this. So let's try to see how it's going to happen. So first we need to delete this iteration from here. So this gets deleted. Now we are left with D, A, the remaining part, B, double A, B, C, B, C. Now let's try to find where we have ABCs. Now this is the only place where we have an ABC at the moment. So let's delete this now. This gets deleted, and this also got deleted in the previous step. So now we are left with DA, BA, and then BC. Now let's try to see where do we find an ABC. We are finding it here. So let's remove this now. We are left with DAB, DAB. And this is the final answer that we are getting for the first example. You see how we deleted that. We are deleting from a left to right manner. No matter what many occurrences happen, only the left one will be deleted first, and then in the next iteration the remaining will be deleted in a similar manner from left to right. So that's how it's happening. Let's try to take a look at the second example which they have provided us. The second example, the s value is a 1 2 3 4 times x, 4 x's, and we have got 1 2 3 4 y's, and then a b, and the substring that they have provided us is x and y. So we need to delete all occurrence of the substring xy in this s that they have provided us. So let's try to see what is the first occurrence. This is the first occurrence at the moment in s. So this gets deleted. Now we are left with an a, x, 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 y, 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 and b. Now this is the occurrence at the moment of x, y in this new s that we formed. So this gets deleted now. Now we are left with an a, 2 times x, 2 times y, and a b. Now this is the occurrence of x, y. This gets deleted. Now we are left with a, x, y, b. Now this is the only occurrence of x, y at the moment in this remaining string. So this gets deleted. Now we are left with s is equal to a, b, and no more occurrence of x, y remains. So now we can just simply return a, b as the answer. So this is what is happening. Now let's try to see how we can use Python to kind of solve this question, and let's try to understand a few observations that we got. Let's try to start with the first example that we took, the very first example that we had. It is similar to the second example that we did right now with this one. So in this case we have to delete a, b, c, right? In Python there is a method called as the find method. The find method will help us to find the first occurrence of a particular substring. It will always return the first index or the first occurrence, index I, at which a particular substring exists or doesn't. Like if it exists, then it's going to find us. So in this case right now, if you see, if I do a find operation, it will return me index 0, 1, 2, because 2 is the first index at which ABC occurs. It could have multiple more indexes, but find will always give me the first index at which ABC occurred. So that's that, and once we have that, we know at what is the first index at which this particular s got occurred. Now with this index we can do something. What we can do is we can split this s now again at this particular index. Let me split that. So let's say that I found this s at index k. In order to split this s at this particular index, we can use this string comprehend, like we can write s something like this: start from 0, take me all the way to k. So that's part 1. This part will be nothing but DNA. It will go up till k, but not go up till a, but like go up till k minus 1. So since k is 2 right now, so it will take me to 0 to 1, 0 and 1. So that's first part, and for the remaining part we can write s as start from k all the way to the end. We can remove this 0 and write this s like this. So this colon here, no value before the colon basically means a 0, and no value after the colon means we are going all the way till the end. So this is right now we split s, we have split s, this s we have split at index k. So the first part is dA and the remaining part is a, b, c, b, a, this remaining part. So this is where the split occurred. We split s in this manner. Now if I want to remove this a, b, c from this remaining part s, right now s looks like this. We have a, b, c, and then b, a, b, c, b, c. Now this remaining part right now looks like this. We need to remove this a, b, c. We are at k right now. I need to remove this. We know that this is the substring, right? We are trying to remove this particular part, and we know the length of the part. It's always going to be constant. It is 3 in this case. So by simple kind of iterations on how strings work, what we can do is we can shift this k to a k plus this length of this part, which will be a k plus 3. So instead of starting k from here, we should start with a k plus 3, meaning we are excluding this part right here. So this will become a k plus 3, and k will shift from here to here. So now if I try to write this back down again, and using this modification that we just did, what we can rewrite this s now as s all the way till k. So this will remain as it is all the way till k. K is right here all the way till k. So this is included, and for the remaining part, to exclude this part length from the remaining part, we'll have to do a k plus the part length of the part. which is 3 right now, k plus 3 all the way till the end. So this new string right now is excluding this ABC, which is exactly what we needed to do. So now we are left with DA plus BA, BC, BC. This is the new string. We excluded this. Now we are going to do the find operation again, and will return us the first index at which we found an ABC, and that will be in this new string. If you try to take a look, it will be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These are the indexes. It's going to return me a 4. 4 is the first place where which we found an ABC. So if we try to do the same thing on this now new string right now, it's going to be S. This is our new S right now. We are going to go up till k, which is 4 in this case. K value is 4. And then to remove this ABC, it's going to be a 4 plus 3. So it's going to be starting from 7, because we are trying to delete this ABC. So that is why this will be a k plus 3 and all the way till the end. So this will now look something like this. It's going to up till DABA, which is up till 4, which is like it will go up till 0, 1, 2, 3, not reach 4. So this part will be DABA, and this ABC got removed because of this k plus 3. So now we are starting from a 7, 4 plus 3, 7, and this will look like BC. This gets added. Now we are left with DABA, BC. This is what we got. Now we are going to do the find operation again on this string, this new string that we got. And if we do that, you will see that the indexes are 0, 1, 2, 3. 3 is where the ABC occurs, the first occurrence. The first occurrence is as index 3. So the delete operation is going to happen again. S, this is our S right now, k value is 3. We are going to go up till k, which will be this part right here, dab. We got dab from S up till k, and then k plus 3. If you do that, we will go all the way to the last index, or kind of you could see the out of bound value. So and it won't consider that. This is how Python works, because if you do that, a k plus the length of the part, our value of k right now is 3. If you do a 3 plus 3 is 6. 6 is going out of bounds, so it won't consider. You can, in Python there is a neat trick, like let's say my value of S is A, B, C, D, E, and I tried to do this S all the way till 100, starting from 100 all the way to the last. This will not give me an error, but give me a empty string, because it knows 100 is out of bound. So it's going to return me an empty string. In this case also it will be an empty string, because k plus 3 will be going out of bound. We are at 3 right now, a k plus 3, which is 3 plus 3 is equal to 6, and we are reaching, and we are going out of bound. 3, 4, 5, 6 is basically this, you could say an empty space right now, 6. So it will be starting from this empty space all the way to this end, and it's gonna be an empty string. What we are doing is, we are finding the first occurrence using the find method, the first occurrence, and then we are going to remove that using this operation right here. Now how long we are going to keep doing this? We are going to keep doing this find operation, and then removing the remaining part, find operation, removing it. We are going to keep doing this until the occurrence of ABC is completely gone or completely removed from S. How are we going to find that the occurrence of ABC is completely gone? We are going to keep doing this until the count of ABC in S is not equal to 0. You are going to keep doing that until the count of ABC, this part right here in S, is not equal to 0. This is our while, this is how the while condition is going to be. So if I try to code this up now, you'll see how simple the code is for this one. So all we need to do is, first what we need is the length of the part. So let me store that in a variable called n, and that will be length of the part, because we're going to shift the k with this value right here. Now the while loop is going to run until the s dot count value, s dot count, and what we are counting exactly, this part, is not equal to 0, and until this thing is true, until we are not read with all the occurrence of this part, meaning basically until this count of this value part right here in S is not equal to 0, we are going to keep doing this operation. And what operation exactly? This removing operation, this finding the first index at which the occurrence is, which is doing using the find method, and then doing this modification to S, and then keep doing that until all the ABCs are gone. So first we need to find that index k at which we found the first occurrence of part in S. So that will be done using a s dot find, and you're going to write part here. So this is the first index. Now we found k. So now we need to rewrite S as this that we exactly discussed, going up till k, and then shifting k with a k plus part. This k plus part I hope you got, because this is how we are shifting it, meaning deleting that entire substring which we found at index k. A k plus the 3, which is the length of ABC right now, will shift our index from here all the way to here. So ABC got removed basically. We are shifting the index. So this will go up all the way till the end. So now we got this, and s is now new s is equal to this. This will keep on happening until the count of this part is completely removed, or we have completely removed all occurrence of this substring part in s. This will keep on happening. Once this is done, we simply need to return s. So that's the whole code. That's the entire code right there. 4 lines, 5 lines of codes. So now let's try to run this. Alright, this will be a length of part. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's try to submit this now. So as you can see, it's beating almost all the test cases, 0 milliseconds, and it's a pretty efficient solution as well. So that was for today everyone. I'll see you in the next one. Like and subscribe. Bye.